driving vlogs in a little while. It's probably been 3 or 4 weeks since last time I did one of these, and today is no exception. We've got a package here. We got to ship some stuff back to Jags, and so there are some tools and parts that I ended up not using for one of the upcoming builds. And to get your money back, all you gotta do is basically pay for shipping back and send your parts and items back in. So, not a huge ordeal. I'll be honest, Amazon's return policy is a little bit easier. They give you a label and you just stick it in your mailbox, you know, or whatever. So, but, you know, so I gotta go to the post office to return that. And since we're headed up there, might as well check the P.O. box. And, you know, might as well bring you guys along. So that's kind of today's adventure. As for car updates and channel updates, we are well on our way on Corvette videos. I think we only have maybe 1 or 2 videos left. There won't be that many. And as you guys have noticed, I may have been doubling up the last couple of weeks just trying to get through this content. And, you know, it's not to say that I didn't want to stretch it out any further, but, you know, guys, I've basically been working on that car since, like, last October. Now, I mean, I haven't recently worked on the car, but, you know, I filmed a lot of episodes over the fall, over the winter, and, you know, so that has stretched way into this year, farther than I kind of intended it to. So, you know, I pushed the schedule up a couple weeks and everything, and I just decided to, you know, double down on the videos for a while. And heck, you guys may have noticed that last couple weeks we even had like 3 uploads a week. So, you know, that is not the norm. You know, it's just kind of where we're at with the current content that we have. And once we knock out these Corvette videos, we're going to transition right into the SS videos. I know I've said that a couple times over the last, you know, couple weeks, but the SS videos are coming. I have actually finished a lot of them. Yeah, I've actually finished most of them, but I actually just ordered a couple more parts. So we'll have even more content for the SS, which I think you guys will be excited about, and a lot of you guys have been looking forward to seeing those videos. So it's kind of that update. I have actually paired with a couple local friends for a couple videos, so we'll have some guest cars, if you guys want to call that, on the channel for kind of a featured rides, modifications, and dyno results from that, as well as some tool videos. So you guys will see some kind of collaborations, because one of the guys does have a YouTube channel, but he's he's not super active, if you know what I mean. So, but he's been on the channel before. It's actually Andrew at Cars and Country. We'll see him in a couple weeks. I'm not exactly sure when we'll have that video up, but he will be featured on a Friday tool video because he needed my help. I figured, well, he might as well help me by being, you know, in the video, and we'll go over some tools for his Pontiac G8. So we've got some whole stuff coming up for that. I actually have some repairs to do on the truck. We've done a few. We've got a couple more to do. So we're actually going to have a small truck series. I wasn't expecting to have this many, but, you know, I have pretty much just rearranged some of the video content to pair everything together. So Corvette videos, SS videos, truck videos, and then, you know, car shows and stuff in between. So, but look forward to that. So we got all kinds of content coming up. And long story short, we will actually be circling back to the Corvette after we get through all those videos. Yeah, because basically we're gonna have to. You guys will find out in a couple weeks why, and but we'll circle back to that and then pick up the Corvette where we left off. But guys, that'll probably be, man, that'll probably be at least a couple months in the future, just because we've got a lot of content to get through. But, you know, it's kind of the vehicle updates, car event updates. You know, we've got not really a lot of stuff on the horizon. I mean, we've got Cars and Coffee, we've got drag racing, we've got stuff like that. So that'll all be coming up. I'm gonna try to go to the streetcar takeover at Charlotte. I'll be honest, guys, I need to look up the dates. If it's in late June, which I think it is, but it might not be. I need to confirm the date. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for the car event updates, the car updates, and we're almost at the post office. So I'll go check out the PO box and drop this package off to get back to Jags. So we'll catch you up later. Alright guys, we're headed back behind the post office again. As you guys can see, this is Mass Acceleration Motorsports up on the left. They've been doing some burnouts. And then this is that, obviously they're building some kind of store back here. You guys can see that's where I posted that earlier. And yeah, it looks like, hey, they got a nice 66, I think it's a 66 Chevelle up front. But that'd be a pretty sweet ride. Put a different motor in it and drive that thing. But other than that, just even more burnouts back here. Man, I almost think I found a new burnout spot. Nah, I got a better one that's actually closer to the house, but yeah, they do them back here all the time, looks like. But let's head back up the road and show you the burnouts from the other direction. Now, some of these burnouts are actually probably from the open house that they just had a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I'll put a link to that video up above. You know, that was actually a really good turnout for being a small Denver event. And it was a pretty good time. So, you know, it was good catching up with people that I'd seen and meeting new people. But now I just checked the dates for the streetcar takeover in Charlotte. I actually will be home for that. If I do decide to drive a car there, you know, actually in the event, I would have to say it would probably be the SS and the 11.0 index. I think they've got a bracket race class. I would have to look. I don't remember what the rules are, you know, whether you have to be NA or blower, or, you know, I simply don't know what the rules are for their various classes. I think they've got a streetcar class with 11.0 bracket. I think I remember seeing that last year. So if we do that, that might be the class to register for. Now the thing with Streetcar Takeover is it's not super expensive. I think it's only like $75 to register for the event. But then for every event that you want to run, you have to pay for. So, you know, and it might be $100 an event. Now that could turn out to be in a very expensive event if you decide to do multiple classes. Now, like I said, you know, the SS is a solid 11-second car. You know, trapping like 124, 125. I think that would be a good class to register. The rest of them, you know, the roll racing and any of that stuff, I think I'm good on. I don't see the point in that car. It's not my crazy horsepower car. Now, if I took both cars, yeah, I'd probably do the Corvette for roll racing and the SS for bracket racing, something like that. But that would, man, that would be hard trying to get both cars ready. But I'll be honest, guys, I'm not quite sure the Corvette would even be ready for that event. Maybe, we'll see. But anyways, that's Streetcar Takeover. I don't think there's any other major events coming up. I think I've said in the past, you know, the half-mile racing. I checked, Wanna Go Fast isn't doing any more events pretty much anytime soon. You know, I looked, I think April, they may be doing a June or July event, but honestly, guys, who wants to be in the middle of Florida in July? That sounds miserable. Plus, 16-hour drive there and back. Well, 8 hours there, 8 hours back. But maybe we do something in the fall, because I know they always either do like November and January or February, something like that. You know, maybe we do something like that. But I don't know. I've always wanted to do the half-mile stuff, but it just wasn't in the cards. And you know what's funny? Today on my Facebook memories popped up. 3 years ago today, I got my shirt for Wanna Go Fast. Well, that was before the event, and then guess what? Well, the event rained out. It's like the one time I was going to do it a couple years ago, it rained out. So that sucks. And that was the Virginia location. I think they did that location like once or twice, and they haven't been back since. So that's kind of the bad thing about, you know, that type of racing. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated on events and what we do and what we don't do, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Oh, I did want to update you on the P.O. Box. There were I got no update for that. You know, nothing but bills, debt collection, and advertisements for the previous owner. But so nothing too crazy there. The last thing I'm going to say is we're actually approaching that 2,500 subscriber mark, give or take. So I'm going to announce now that we're going to be doing a contest for 3,000 subscriber giveaway. It will be Holden related, and be on the lookout for that. I'll do probably an announcement in the next couple weeks. and we'll see if we can get that subscriber number up to 3,000. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you want to know when I upload new content, hit the bell notification button down below. And as always, if you want to help support the channel, click all the links down below. Thanks guys, have a great one.